I'm so glad you're with us today because it was, February 2nd, you were last with us and said you started buying it in December and you added to it in January. And oh my goodness, here we are. If you use the average December price from, let's say, yesterday to yesterday or even today, it's up 145% through today. What do you have to say?
Well, Scott, we've been talking about it on your program for 6 months anyway. Josh has been talking about it for years, that we have one of the most significant technology disruptions of our lifetime, probably bigger than the internet itself, called artificial intelligence. And there are two components of AI. One is compute, and the second is data. And the compute layer today is dominated by Nvidia and their GPU stack, which is not just silicon. It's an increasing sophisticated stack of software and models that drive AI for the enterprise, that drive AI training for consumer applications, et cetera. And as you heard last night from Jensen, the thing that most people focus on is how much the stock is up today. But believe it or not, based upon the earning revisions today, the stock is cheaper today on both revenue and earnings, materially cheaper than it was yesterday. Yep. And so it's one of our biggest positions. It has been since December. We're not doing anything with it today. This is going to be one of the primitives that drives AI in the same way we think about the primitives that drove the internet itself.
I feel like you're one of the real thought leaders, Brad, of sort of the investing game. So for those and somebody like Jim, and there are many Jims out there who didn't own it, don't own it, and now are wondering, man, what am I supposed to do now with a stock that is obviously going to be one of those incredible names as this AI transformative explosion happens? What do you tell people to do on a day like this?
Well, I love Jim's humility, and whether you're playing professionally or playing at home, one of the most difficult things about the investment game is behavioral lock-in, right? Is making a decision today based upon a failure or a success yesterday. And every day you have to take a first principles approach. You have to take a bottoms-up view with all the new knowledge that you now possess as to what you should do today. So as we sit here today, there are just some significant things I think that you have to take into account. Number one, at the start of the year, the consensus estimate among all the world's best sell-side analysts on Nvidia was that it was going to have negative data center growth in Q1 and 0 to 10% data center growth for the year. As of yesterday, the company has told us it's going to be closer to 90 or 100% growth. So if you're playing at home, don't feel bad. The people who get paid to do this for a living on January 1st thought that it was going to have negative data center growth. So we're early in this AI transition. The company is clearly repriced, but knowing what we now know, the price that the company had on January 1st made no sense. The price in December made no sense, as I came on your show and said in December and January. So as I look at it today, the stock's trading at, yesterday was trading at roughly 65 times earnings, right? Today it's trading closer to 55 times earnings. Previously it was trading, at something like, 42 times next year, 2025 consensus, or 52 times. Now it's trading at 42 times. So take into account the information today. This is not a fad. AI is not a fad. Every enterprise is going to have to re-architect around this. And what we're seeing in terms of their numbers, I think, is the leading edge of the AI wave. And so start asking yourself, what are the other companies that are going to be beneficiaries? And what are the other companies that are likely to get hurt by the shift from the world of internet to the world of augmented intelligence?
Just for transparency's sake, and I know you said you're not doing anything today. You're not taking any profits in a position at all. Is that correct?
So as you know, Scott, I do this for a living. I reserve the right, like Stan Druckenmiller, to have an opinion in the morning, and if the facts change, to do something different in the afternoon. But no, we're not selling any of our position today.